Smith nearly got back into it.
He did. One little check out here and there can make the difference.
140.
Luke Littler, you heard him in his little chat before the match, says, I've got to start well, because he hasn't started well against Rock in all their other meetings.
Yeah.
59.
If he finds himself 9-6 down in legs like he was at the Slam, or 5-0 down like he was at the match play,
Yeah.
or 5-2 down like they were in that Euro Tour final, he could have a problem, but he doesn't appear to be starting like that.
Yeah, is this classed as a fast start?
60.
It's pretty rapid.
With the throw, 140, 180 to start.
45.
It's still the first of 4 sets, so it's not paramount you win the first or second. Of course, you'd rather. No panic will set in if Josh doesn't get off to the start he wants.
Put another in there. And that was the attempt.
96.
But he's got plenty of time by the looks of things.
Yeah, when he gets his scoring boots on, Josh Rock,
40.
and his 180 output, he's up there with anyone's. If it's one of those days, Littler could be in bother.
20.
Well, if you are going to miss when your opponent's on 185, that'll work.
108.
Yeah, he's played some good stuff so far in this tournament, Josh Rock, but we haven't seen the big 180 hitting from him yet.
No.
Games on the
We'll
first
see that hit a few times this afternoon, you would think.
Josh throw first. Game.
Yeah, if you do miss tops,
100.
and you're very good at 10s, that'll work.
Amazing.
And like Dan said, we haven't seen the 180s from Josh Rock yet. As he cracks in one, as Littler hits his second. Oh.
134.
These two did produce the most perfect of perfect legs at the match play when they met, of course.
Yeah, the second best leg in history, of course.
93.
It was perfect. Absolutely perfect.
58. Joshua to go 128.
Just the 58 feels like a missed opportunity potentially. Treble 20. Would have left the bullseye.
56. Luke
Is he going to be punished to the hill? Lose the leg and lose the set. Went for double.
117.
It was an opportunity, missed. To save the set.
52.
Oh my goodness.
Luke, you require 12.
Nowhere near.
Yeah,
that one is though, and that's the opening set for Luke Littler.
Second set, first leg. Josh to throw first. Game.
That was all a bit easy for him, wasn't it? Josh Rock will get better.
100.
The average below 90 in that. They're only a guide, but Josh Rock will know that that won't wash.
100.
It's a long day of darts, Dan, isn't it?
It is, but when you look at it's not as if there's any game this afternoon where any of these players think, well, I can conserve a bit of energy for later.
No, it doesn't work that way.
You've got to be 100% from darts 1 all the way through to the end. That's what makes it hard.
Yeah. Yeah, the commitment starts at kind of 9 o'clock this morning, doesn't it?
That's maximums in back-to-back legs for Josh Rock, and this is more like it. Only hit 3 against Cross, only hit 3 against Connor Scott.
Yeah.
96. Joshua require 81.
Yeah, so the output, percentage-wise, is already better. Double 16.
49.
And this is the kind of leg he needs. After losing the first 2, you want one with no drama. Of course, there still may be drama.
100.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. Got to attack from the right-hand side. This has got awkward. Oh, what a dart that is from Josh Rock.
That was me saying no drama. It got quite dramatic, didn't it? The 180 from Littler and then the move over to the east for Josh Rock.
96. 70.
Get on very well, these two. They were texting each other all the way through the match play, even leading up to their incredible semi-final game that they played. Josh Rock said, at the Worlds, I want to go and play Luke in the final. That's what I want. It was the insane finishing of Justin Hood that put paid to that idea.
Ridiculous, that. 11 from 11 at one point.
139.
He had a couple of good performances in the Worlds, Josh Rock. Played really well against Joe Comito. It was a solid performance. It's what he does.
65.
He's had a couple of ropey visits in this leg, and he doesn't like it. Why would he?
Well, world number one's being given a slightly easier ride than perhaps he anticipated.
Yeah.
Here.
This is lackluster. It's a lackluster start
64.
from Josh Rock. And Luke Littler is just doing what he likes, really.
40.
He's thrown 18 darts and may come back.
Treble 20 required. Oh, it's nowhere near.
That's 3 of those down in one leg.
39. Luke required 20.
Well, he does eventually get the leg, and we're going to a decider in this second set. But Josh Rock, who every time he's played Littler, has flown out of the traps like a caged lion. It is very much kitten-like stuff from him in the early stages here.
Yeah, he will be gutted the way he's playing.
100.
Of course, the scoreline will dictate. But if you go 2 sets down and you're playing well, you feel like there's a way back in. Playing like this, okay, that was good, that's his third. But in between the 180s, there's been some poor darts, has to be said.
The radar needs a bit of calibration for Josh Rock. It's a little unfortunate, that one.
Yeah, that was unlucky. This game could be getting away from him.
140.
It was me saying, Dan, that if he loses the first 2 sets, the panic may not set in. But when you're playing nowhere near your best, whilst he won't panic, he'll be highly concerned.
To the 11th segment. Double 14 for Luke Littler. That is a 2-0 lead. A real moment of class for the title favourite, who finds himself 2-0 up, needing 2 more sets, and Josh Rock needs something to change drastically here. Welcome back to Arena MK, where Luke Little of the world #1's pursuit of a maiden World Masters title is going very nicely indeed. That double 14 sealing a 1-2-1 checkout. To take the second set of this one, he leads Josh Rock by 2-0, needing 2 further sets. And he's going to get them if Josh Rock continues to play in the manner he's been playing so far, Wayne.
Yeah, I don't see Luke Littler going so far off the boil where Rock can carry on playing like this and get back into it. So you're right, Dan, in saying that he will simply have to improve. And it's been flat from him. It's some of the single ones that he's hit, 3 in one leg. It's like he's not releasing how he would like. It seems that the fluency seems there, just the accuracy's way off at the moment.
It's almost the exact opposite from Rock compared to the performance and another one in the single one there. The performance against Rob Cross, because he didn't hit many 180s in that game, but everything else was really neat and tidy. And
yeah,
that might have been enough to at least get a set, maybe the first 2 in this one.
Yeah.
58.
Yeah, that, like you said, that was neat and tidy. This is scruffy, and he's doing it again. It's like he's not actually
28.
He's not settling correctly for the first dart, because it's always been the first dart. And once you start throwing a first poor dart, darts 2 and 3 are under pressure.
And that one's low, so he has to scamper down to the treble 19.
96.
This is as bad as I've seen him play, actually, in recent times.
Yeah, he's become a very reliable performer.
Yes.
180.
Luke will probably be thinking he's going to come alive in a minute, as in Josh.
90.
Of course he may.
65.
There might not be many minutes left, because that is another leg for the Nuke. It's a 14 darter. No problem whatsoever taking out the 65. Rocky needs back-to-back legs here, something he hasn't done in this game. He's only won 1 leg, otherwise he's going to be 3-0 down in sets.
Yeah. Well, is he going through the gears himself? He didn't need to improve to run this game out. If Josh Rock does go on and lose this in this manner, as Luke was 5 in, it will be a gutting performance, won't it?
Yes, it will, ahead of his appearance in a first Premier League season.
Yes.
Just a few days' time.
Yeah. That's how good he is. He is a Premier League star. And I'm sure he'll acquit himself very, very well. Not playing like this, mind. Again, that was another poor dart.
41.
He is really out of sorts here. Didn't see this coming at all.
Where's he looking? Well, he did go to the 18s, not very successfully. I thought he might have been tempted to stay on the treble 20 with the lie, but
yeah.
Single 20 leaves the ball.
41. Luke 58.
I'm not after timing here, but I didn't fancy it one bit. This is all too easy.
3-0, and Luke Littler is coasting through this.
Even then, Dan, the first dart in the 60 couldn't follow it. In fact, it was nowhere near it. It was at like a 3/4 of an inch low. Yes, one of those so far. One of those you care to forget if you're Josh Rock. Just needs something to ignite him, something to shout about.
180.
Well, we mentioned his defeat to Justin Hood at the World Championship. He walked away with his head held high there because Justin Hood was absolutely phenomenal. But this is a very different feeling for Josh Rock here, I think.
134. Josh Rock 134.
Yeah, being royally outplayed.
94.
Which is something you don't normally say about Josh Rock. For another leg. There is no faffing him in today, is there? 104 average, 47%, 7 180s. What's not to like about the world #1?
It is another max. It is 5 legs running that Luke Littler has hit one. He's hit 8. We are only in leg 9. The game has lasted little more than 10 minutes, and it might be over in a moment.
This is the perfect recipe for an absolute walloping. One player playing well, and the other miles off it. There's no coming back from this, is there? Is there?
Well, I'm surprised he just didn't hit a big 14.
Yeah. I didn't actually get the play, and hitting the 5 just kind of compounded the problem, really.
But that'll do for a setup. Josh Rock has managed to win 1 leg in this game, and it does not look like he's going to win another, because he has posed so many problems for Littler in their previous meetings, but so few this afternoon. That is done. Luke Littler annihilates Josh Rock in 12.5 minutes of play. 8 180s in just 9 legs. It is an absolute thrashing, and for